delivery in this regard. Thank you, Concordia.
Thank you very much, Deputy O'Loughlin.
And again, I want to commend my colleague Deputy Michael McGrath for bringing this motion forward. And indeed, Deputy McGrath attended a public meeting in Kildare with myself in November, and many of the queries that were raised from the floor that night were particularly in relation to insurance, and they came from concerned motorists, from business owners and from taxi drivers as well, describing how the increase in premiums has affected their lives and their livelihoods. And it's actually the biggest issue facing motorists today. And when I look at some of the case studies from Kildare, some of the people that have contacted me over the last 12 months in relation to this, and I see how this has impacted on them. One gentleman from a haulage and demolition group, the insurance for his fleet went up by 100% and he's had to let people go. One gentleman from Castledermot, 64 years of age, driving for more than 42 years, never made an insurance claim, had no penalty points, gone up by 33%. A lady from Rathangan, driving for 50 years, no claim, no penalty points. Premium went up from €389 to €758. One lady that I know, a returned emigrant, who had to pay €1,924 in 2016. She had never made a claim on her insurance, but had spent 3 years outside Ireland and had no claims bonus on her return. That's absolutely disgraceful. What do we need? There needs to be greater disclosure around policy renewal notifications and robust action on false and exaggerated claims. There needs to be greater consistency in court awards in personal injury cases. Returned emigrants absolutely need equitable treatment, and their driving experience abroad needs to be taken into account. And I just say, finally, there is an obligation on the state to respond immediately to these soaring premiums before they do any further damage to our economy. We've debated enough. It is time for action.
Thank you very much. Deputy Minister Pat Breen.